Well, it is time for the Development News of the Week, sponsored by Eagle Mortgage Company. You've heard us talk about how Eagle Mortgage has been in business for 30 years. They're licensed mortgage brokers in Nebraska and Iowa. It doesn't cost anything to go over there. They are about just south of 114th and Dodge at Davenport. Walk in, talk to Holly Schneiderwin and her team, and or get online and go to eaglemortgagecompany.com. They provide conventional VA and FHA loans, and they shop different banks. So they're not just stuck with one lender in those terms. They can look at your unique situation. You've got that pre-approval letter. You take it to your showings, and you compete for that house. Because I have a feeling, and I'm sure it's happening in Gretna, that the housing market isn't slowing down.
It really isn't. And life continues. People need places to live. Some of the products are different, allowing people to have a chance to get in this. And, you get a 5-year ARM, and the rates aren't that bad.
We're talking adjustable rate mortgages again, aren't we?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's that time, at least for the foreseeable future. Then settle in and get a longer term.
And hope it comes down. What I've been reading in the national press and local press is multi-generational homes, where you're seeing maybe a parent moves back in, kids don't leave. Are you seeing some of that in Gretna?
Well, I think so, for sure. I mean, even in our situation, my mother-in-law lived with me for about 2 years and worked out great. Why you don't need another?
Because you had your own apartment? No, I'm just kidding.
No, but it's fantastic, and it actually creates some relationships that you maybe when you live together,
many cultures, South American are all Latinos, it seems like, and different cultures around the world, you'll see 2 or 3 different generations.
For sure.
And now with rising interest rates, big student debt, you can't. It's what I'm interested in is seeing how it changes the homes that are being built. Usually they're still single family homes, but they might have larger bedrooms. They might have an ensuite, or they might have a cottage house. So it'll be interesting to see, because it's going to change the dynamics of what the builders build.
Yeah, we're seeing that for sure. And here we got 2 commercial real estate guys talking residential. So,
yeah.
But that being said, the stuff I'm seeing is a lot of different products, innovative. People don't need a large footprint. It's cheaper living. They don't want to have the commitment to a big lawn. So a lot of great products coming on the market.
We'll stay out in West Omaha to start the economic development news, and Burger Detour, which has been around, a lot of talk around. It's a new concept that I'm told is supposed to be like In-N-Out Burger, which people hear about, always fresh, never frozen. I lived on it when I lived in LA for a couple of years after college. So it's locally owned. They've got 3 or 4 locations planned. They started construction on a second location before the first location is open. The first location will be at 183rd in West Maple Road. That'll open soon. And then Antler View development. The second location will be southeast of 204th and Pacific, in front of that grocery store. And also there's a lot of rumors that I believe that owner bought some ground, paid a lot of money for it, where Famous Dave's was torn down, and it's at the southwest corner of 120th and L Street. So Burger Detour, we heard about Five Guys is still around. Few of them left, Smash Burger and stuff like that, but people still eat burgers in the United States. So,
for sure.
So we wish them lots of luck. Let's see what else is going on in our fair city. What I was really impressed with was the announcement that the brick line down at the Mercantile, we're talking about 10th Street between Farnham and Harney on the east side. This is a developer, Hines, which is one of the largest developers, several billions of dollars. They've been looking at Omaha for years, and they came in a big way. They've got a 20-acre site, which is part of the old ConAgra campus. They have created some cool public spaces. They just opened a 379 apartment complex with about 35 to 40,000 square feet of commercial on the first floor, Flagship Restaurant Group committed to 3 different restaurants, some unique restaurants. Those guys have like 40-something restaurants around the country, and they've got the food hall at Westroads. They've got all the Blues and Baby Blues and Plank, and Nick Hogan and his team always deliver. So I'm excited about this project.
Oh, me too. I just love what Omaha's doing with their downtown, with the Leahy Park and all the Illuminaria. All that is really making a really nice destination, not only for Nebraska, but really the Midwest. It's kind of a special place now. It's really kind of blossoming. The
other thing the city was a true partnership in this project. It's called the Brick Line at the Mercantile, which is the district, and it's 660 parking space garage wrapped inside of the apartments and the retail. And they're talking about having, I'm sure it's first come, first serve, but it's $5 parking for College World Series. Wow. You think people will get there early for that? That's pretty impressive. And then the future development, they'll have more apartments, more retail, more parking, more public spaces, and that'll be exciting. There's also plans for timber office building down there. And we went to the Science Center or the Kiewit Luminarium the other day, and if you think the Gene Leahy Mall portion of the downtown, the Riverfront Park is impressive, go east and see everything towards the river. It's amazing that the climbing equipment for kids, and it's free entertainment, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's going to be beautiful. I remember just a couple weeks ago, we were down there with my wife, and we walked around, and it was, you have a lot of pride when you go down and see what's happening. Omaha is really, like you said, if our economy's bad, I can't wait till it's good, because it hasn't slowed down yet.
No question about that. I know everybody loves Runza, at least if you're born here. It's kind of like Big Fred's. It's like people that are from here get weaned on it, and we like it, and then someone from out of town, they either reject it or they grow with us. And construction has started on a new Runza building southwest of 204th and Q in the Coventry development between Starbucks and Rusty Taco. We're going to have a Starbucks, I think, on every other corner, if we don't already. Mm-hmm. I'm a Scooters fan, and there's new concepts coming all the time in that section. The Stokes Grill and Wine Bar has reopened after a major renovation of its building at 136 in California. Check that out, and it's a great place. And I'm kind of excited about this. Baked After Dark is back after closing the Benson location earlier this year. The local-owned bakery reopened last month at 15330 Weir Street inside Her Company, a cooperative of women-owned businesses. So check that out. Ollie and Hobbs has opened at One Pacific Place. They're in Papillion. They have a location near 108th and Highway 370. The casual restaurant, originally location in Papillion, will remain open at 310 East Gold Coast Road. And finally, the Sarpy County Chamber of Commerce is planning ribbon cutting celebrations on June 23rd for Lighthouse Cafe and Coffee at 119 West Mission in Bellevue, and La Paz Mexican Fair and Cantina at 230 West Lincoln Street in Papillion. So that is your development news of the week, brought to you by EagleMortgageCompany.com. Go to EagleMortgageCompany.com, get pre-approved, go buy a house in Gretna, and we'll be good there.
If you like this video, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And remember, Grow Omaha is not just media. This is a mission. We are trying to build up Omaha and make it an even better place. We can only do that with your help. Share this video with your friends, neighbors, and family.